JoJo Has Fun.
Hey everybody, welcome to JoJo Has Fun, your place for hot Hades action and information. If you wanted to hear somebody like me talk about Hades at length for a good half an hour while two other people wonder why they aren't stopping the conversation from continuing, then you're in the right place. My name is Jeff. I'm joined by Kim and Danielle.
Hey, I'm kind of here.
Kim, what's that exasperated sigh that I hear escaping your lips?
So, you are going to have to sell me on this, and I'm sorry. Because I played it, didn't we play it with Joe? And I got to say, I was less than enthused.
Really? Because I thought everyone thought this game was fantastic, but maybe I was just listening to the voices in my head, all of which said
that might be accurate.
This game was fantastic. The general consensus was A+. That was from everybody.
Yeah, I think it's a good game. I'm not like jizzing over it like you are, though. Like, Jeff is losing sleep over this, you guys.
Yeah, I have been losing sleep over this. Oh, I'm back here, apparently. So I'm picking back up from where I left off.
Okay, so first of all, I can see the appeal because it looks like a manga fucked an anime.
I'm sorry, Danielle. Manga and anime don't fuck one another. One comes from the other. If anything, something fucked the manga and the anime was born.
All right, well, the manga was like spat out of the anime's like left nostril.
So Danielle is a big grumpy Gus today.
Good, because Danielle's usually such a ray of sunshine. Boy, I'm glad that you told me.
She's not mad at you, Kim. For
yes.
sure.
So Hades is a roguelike, which if you die, you're not gonna. It's not like you play through the game once and that's it. You kind of continue to play through it, and it mixes up the levels, so every time it's a little bit different. I'm Zagreus, and I'm trying to escape Hades, which is all of this right now.
Which is your home, because you're the devil's son.
I'm the
right?
devil's son, and I'm sick of my dad. I'm trying to play my AC/DC loud when I want to play it at night or daytime because there's no sun or moon down here.
God damn it! What's your name with multiple vowels and sentences? Shit. I'm done.
What? Done. And Danielle just takes off her headset.
I was gonna be Hades yelling at you, and then my mouth had a stroke.
You forgot your own son's name.
Well, first of all,
That's a real devil thing to do.
It's a real devilish thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though he knows his
Exactly.
name, he calls him like his friends' names all the time.
So what you'll do is you'll go through these chambers killing things, trying to stop you from escaping, and then also you'll find boons from your relatives.
I've never gotten a boon from a relative.
Really? Oh, Danielle, you can't say that. Your mom provides financially for you.
Okay, I'm not talking about mom and dad. I'm talking about relatives.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
cousins.
Yeah, aunts and uncles.
Yeah, we never, you know what, that is true. We never get any boons from aunt and uncles these days.
Ask Uncle Jeff and Uncle Jojo and Aunt Danielle. They haven't given Pip shit.
Nope.
No. Yeah, well, once Pip tries to escape the hell that is Alabama, then maybe we'll send him some boons.
You'll send him boosts.
Pip's movement speed has increased.
He'll stop to get a Red Bull, and suddenly the cashier will just say, "Hey, this one's paid for. Here you go."
That's right. Here's the thing. If I turn out to like this game or in any way accept it, I will hear no end of it for the rest
You
of my
can't.
life.
No, you're right. You have this is a no-win situation for Danielle.
Yeah, Danielle's
if
effed.
she likes it, then it's over. If
Yep.
she doesn't like it, she still has to listen to it.
Oh, she had to listen to it earlier. Before we started, I gave her some.
Oh, yeah,
And never
no.
have I seen someone's eyes glaze
Okay,
over
okay.
that quickly.
I'm going to tell you what it sounded like when you said these things.
Okay, Daniel, be nice, please.
Don't emasculate him in front of your friends.
Not too much.
more
All right, this
than
is-
they do.
Look, that's Kim's job, not yours.
Okay, this is what it sounded like. Married and came out of Hades and then came out of.
Maybe Hades is the thing that I'm going to have to just, have to my own once
You gotta choose.
she's between Hades and Danielle, and I'll be like,
I think that that's a fair compromise. If you're in a long-term relationship,
I've gotten some shit because everyone wants some waifus in this game, and you're about to get a waifu right now.
Oh no,
I'm into it.
I don't think I'm gonna like the waifu.
There she be.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. That was the sound that I made when I saw Bayonetta for the first time.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Danielle, it's fine. She's my cousin.
The only thing that's appropriate about Bayonetta is that the soundtrack is Frank Sinatra because he was a tremendous womanizer.
Actually, Bayonetta is based on a short story that he writ while on the toilet once.
Yeah, he was just like, and then she had boobies.
She had boobies and her shoes were knives.
No, but you got to do a Bayonetta thing, but you got to do it in a Frank Sinatra like crooning voice. You're like,
da, 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 da. She's got big boobies. Da, da, da. Shoes made out of knives.
She's got legs for days and ass for weeks.
Lady, she's got hair. It covers everywhere.
What am I fighting here?
Yeah. What kind of like pink marshmallow?
I think in Pokemon they're called Lickitung.
Yeah, these are Lickitungs.
All right.
They're the Lickitung.
And also they look a little bit like Donald Trump.
A
Yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
with the
hair.
blonde hair.
Yeah.
But he's gray now. Did you see? They've changed his hair
He wanted
color.
to be serious.
He's always been gray, and they just decided to not spray him up with the orange for an afternoon to make it seem like he's sad. But that's not why you're here, listener. You're here to watch us play a game about family and friends and whatever the hell this thing is.
And waifus.
And
And
waifus.
waifus with perfectly placed hair. Never a nip. Always.
You don't get to see the nips until the wedding night. It's just hair until then.
It's customary,
They're just like, yeah, I can't wait to kiss my wife on her wedding day. All that hair's been covering up her lips and face this entire time.
She's the girl from The Ring.
You realize that she's just not facing you? You're talking about the back of her head.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Oh, that makes so
This
much
woman's
sense.
been walking away from you for like 3 years.
On the topic of Cousin It, which I bring up a lot.
Yes.
Shit.
Well, go on.
If they
I
say,
think that I remember him being called Old Boy by
I call Danielle old boy all the time, though.
Oh,
see.
sport.
Adam's Familia. It's Cousin It spelled ITT.
Oh, there's two?
Oh.
And it's a he. It is a he.
Oh, really?
He was developed specifically.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well,
Well,
I guess Cousin
I guess
It's
nothing is good and everything sucks and
I
Well,
mean-
he's allowed to be the gender that he, as long as that's how he identifies, it's okay.
I mean, I feel like I've been misgendering Cousin It in all the fan fiction I've been writing for the last 12 hours.
that's
so.
why that's what makes it fanfic. The guy pregnancy vein of fanfic.
Oh, we know it.
Oh, I love it.
The Junior-esque fanfic. Much like Arnold Schwarzenegger got pregnant in Junior.
Oh, and then he had to give like a natural birth. What the frick was that?
Yeah, that's
no,
messed up.
I remember being like a child and being like, this is very odd.
Exactly. A natural birth is a baby coming out your butthole, and that's not gonna feel good.
You have to eat the baby first. That's the thing.
Oh.
So you're on the operating
Oh,
table, and they're like,
no.
"You want to have a natural
Oh,
birth?
no.
Well, we can do that, but first you have to vor your own baby."
Yeah. Do you want to know what I pictured?
I that's a very loaded question. I'm kind of.
Poor Kim. I'm so sorry.
I've given birth. It's fine. I know what it is.
But you
I know
didn't
where
have
the
to eat your baby as it came out.
I know where the baby comes from. I had one. It
had
came
one.
out of
I-
and I hear you like frantically flipping through a book.
Okay, so this is not appropriate for anything. I'm going to say a word that makes people very uncomfortable.
Ooh, yes.
I didn't do any research before giving birth. I watched a single video where a baby popped out of a woman's vergure as if it was the Here's Johnny, where you just looked, it popped out.
Was it
and
a
then,
meme you were looking at, or was it actual
no,
medical
it was so
photos?
it was a delivery. It was because I was like, I'm gonna see what birth looks like. And it was like, I'm a delivery nurse, and here was my delivery. I filmed it, and the baby pops out like, I'm free, and it looks to both sides, and it's just and I was just like, okay, well, this is too weird. I'm never gonna do any research ever again. And I had heard about the placenta, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that you have to birth that thing, and it is the size of the baby. It's massive, huge. And
Speaking of vor, people eat it.
yeah, you can eat it. It was horrific. I was like, that thing should get a name.
Yeah. Do you think anyone ever mistook that for the baby and threw the baby out?
They're like, oh god.
I might have. I honestly might have, because it was so concerning that was in there the whole time, and I had no idea.
Right? They're like
When you
this.
hear about people who have the 14-pound tumors, and you're
Yeah.
like, how did you know?
Yeah.
Well, I apparently had this, 4 or 5 pound thing that was just chilling.
You had a squatter.
a squatter.
It's like you
Yeah.
ever check under your house because you think that there's some sort of scritching noise and you find a whole family of raccoons. That's the placenta.
yeah.
Except the family of
yeah.
raccoons is also insulating your home a little bit, so it's
Yeah, so it's a little
As soon
bit
as,
nice.
as soon as you get rid of them, you're like, I dropped 5
Oh,
degrees. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Like, shit, I should have kept them.
Should've kept them.
They were doing something. God damn it. He's like, look, I thought we could just be friends.
Just so
Why
you
do you
know,
look
Let's
like
just be
Zuko?
amiable.
little bit of trivia. The guy who does the voice acting for Zagreus, the main character, is also one of the composers for the game. He does a lot of the themes.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's done also like the themes and stuff for other games under Supergiant. I like this game a lot. In case you wanted to know more facts about this, DM me on Twitter and ask me, Jeff, for all of the Hades information. Please be my friend and join our Discord so we can talk about it.
DM me on Twitter and tell me all about your birth out of your butthole.
I actually, Danielle, you know what? Let's chat.
Let's rap a little bit.
Let's if you're given birth, and let's say hypothetically, you tear from stern to starboard or whatever it is.
Which I think is pretty much what happens.
Yeah, and you just pull a hole, that thing, and then your vagina is your butthole. Did you just technically give birth out of your butthole?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, like at that point you're like a bird, right?
You have one
Just one
cloaca.
cloaca.
Yeah, there it is.
It's great
I
that-
can never remember the word, but you're right.
We learned that word long ago in a similar conversation to this one, I'm sure.
But it comes in handy.
Joe is going to be like, there's nothing to edit. I just have to delete it all.
This is all gold.
I wonder if like then for a moment before they tape you up or whatever, you're a bird. You're a beautiful bird who's just given birth through your. I am like a bird. I gave birth out of my butthole. I have to say, I am impressed by how quickly children heal. Pip can get absolutely like he fell on his face and just ripped up his face.
Oh, yeah, and then
less
the next
than 10
day.
days ago. You can't tell at all that anything bad happened.
I mean, this is why I don't have kids, because I would just resent the little fucker. Be like, I stubbed my toe, and I think my toe has fallen off forever.
Well, Danielle, that did happen.
I'm waiting for it to regrow, but it's not happening.
Danielle, it's not good. You're not. Again, Danielle, you are not a lizard. We have told you this.
She's very cold.
All these tests we're going to do, Kim, it's not about Danielle's medical needs. We're trying to discern whether or not she is actually a lizard. This whole fibro thing has been a clever ploy to find out if Danielle is in fact a lizard.
It was weird when her tail fell off and didn't grow back. That was concerning.
So, Kim, what do you think of this game? Is this selling you? Is this conversation selling you on the game?
So parts of it are, I don't like this. I don't like this part.
Which part?
But there are parts
Which
of it
part?
that I...
You mean the part like the game or the part like
this
the level I'm in?
particular level, the lava. I think the lava's unnecessary. I like the room to room. I'm okay with that. That makes because it has sort of a Legends of Zelda feel.
Okay.
The lava is a little extra.
Well,
is
the
what
lava
we're
also
saying.
the lava hurts you. Oh, look, Jojo's playing Crush right
Of course
now.
he is.
God damn it!
Well, because he knows that we will be releasing on December 6th the Crush after a month of him playing straight, and he really wants to be like an elite Crush player, and so it means that he has to play all the time. He has to ignore his job, his family. Remember that dog died?
fine.
Why do you think that dog died?
Yeah.
I may be down a dog, but I am up a digital,
a digital wife. Yeah.
A digital wife
You
and
can
my
get
skeleton.
that. Kim, did you download Crush on your
No,
phone?
I didn't because my baby would die.
Is it as stupid as it sounds?
It's
It's a Daniel. It's a dating sim.
no, but it's like
But
you hit. It's just a button masher. You just hit buttons, and that's
Okay.
how Animal Crossing Camp on your phone. If you ever played that, it was just a button masher. But I would play it for hours.
Kim, I don't know how to say this.
Don't you talk about Pokemon Go. Don't you bring it up.
You can talk about Alabama, but you cannot talk about
Do
Pokemon
not you talk
Go.
about
No,
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go, and I like it. And it gets updates all the time.
That's all you got to say, Kim, is you like it. You don't have to give me a whole bunch of excuses. You're not on trial here.
I think I may be.
I think this is coming from the pot,
I'm sorry.
and he's calling you black.
Pot calling. Hello.
Hello. Ring, ring. Oh, what is this? The pot?
Hi, Pot. Oh, I didn't know you had this number.
I'm black.
Always calling to tell me you're black, pot.
I get it. Okay. Jeez.
I'm like, wait a second,
Danielle
Danielle.
McMahon is
Again.
2020.
Again. Wouldn't the pot be calling to say you're black?
Yeah, that occurred to me like 2 milliseconds
Look.
after I said it.
The pot's been having a real hard time in 2020. It's been self-isolating for a long time.
It's forgotten who it is.
Yeah, it doesn't know who it is anymore. It needs to reaffirm it with its friends and family.
It's just calling all the numbers in his phone, being like, I'm black.
I'm black. Early onset dementia hits pots. much faster than other individuals.
Hots have a much shorter life.
However, I have heard that playing games like Crush Crush can delay the early onset of dementia.
That's why I
think that's true.
Have every member of my family playing Crush Crush.
So tell me what would make this better?
Ghosts?
Oh, look, it's Dionysus.
That's how I feel over here. I'm drinking hard seltzer this evening, so I feel like
Oh.
Lady Dionysus. Well, I'm preparing for Sausage Fest, and I'm going to have a hard seltzer themed game. And so I need to go ahead and.
Kim, I want to apologize. I gave you a much harder than I felt.
That was unnecessary. I mean, come on.
Can I say how much I hate talking on the phone?
Really? I talk on the phone a lot.
Oh, Kim,
Mom.
I do it. It doesn't mean that I like it.
Well, see,
though.
that's the thing. You got to do it for work. I don't have work. So.
Yeah, well, I do it with family on a rare occasion. If I get a phone call from somebody I'm related to, my assumption is something terrible has happened.
Yes. Someone has died.
Someone has died or dying. And I'm so bad now, even with basic family things, that I actually sent my dad a birthday text a month early.
Which is better than a month late.
I did that to my stepmother like 6 years in a row because what happened was it happened more than 3 times, and then I was like, November 6th must be her birthday because that's when I always send her this stuff. And so she'd be like, congratulations, you're the first person to send me a birthday message because it's a month early.
Yeah, I sent my dad a birthday message, and I honest to God thought that it was his birthday's on December 8th, but I sent it on November 8th. And then I tried to play it off. I was just like, oh, this 2020. Anyways, do I need to send you another text next month, or does this
or
one
is this
count?
good? Are we covered now?
Are we good? So
No.
he's got the same hair color as Toon in Sailor Moon.
Why isn't this bitch naked? He's in the water. He doesn't wear clothes in the water. Get naked, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I don't like about this game. That guy's not naked. He has a long enough beard he could cover his dong.
Seriously. Or even if you can't, you know?
Wait, I'm sorry, Kim. It's fine if a guy covers his dong with his hair, but if Bayonetta does it, it's fucked
I'm
up.
saying, wait, does Bayonetta have a dong? You know what I would want in this game if I could have some things that are not in this game? Pots. Are those pots over there that you can smash?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the,
Ow.
the pedestrian sidewalk lane thing that shoots out of you before you shoot an arrow.
You don't like that, but it helps me aim. Danielle, I'm a new archer. It's like my training wheels.
So it goes away later?
No.
God damn it!
It's like training wheels that you keep on forever. It's like regular wheels.
Yeah.
It's like wheels.
Those are just
Yeah,
wheels,
yeah,
Jeff.
Look, as somebody who has been shooting arrows for as long as he's been able to hold a bow, you always keep the wheels on your bow and arrow. So how do you think the arrow moves? It doesn't have wheels, idiots.
You know, you're right. Tis I, the idiot.
Yeah, I can't believe how stupid you both are. I can believe it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Fuck you both. I love this game. I'm about to go to boss number 2
All
right
right.
now.
So the last one was your ex-girlfriend. I'm assuming that this next
Yeah.
one is your 4th grade teacher.
It's a bone hydra. It's a boner hydra, Kim.
Boing. At what age do boys start having to deal with constant boners?
I'm waiting still.
One day.
Well, like the concern of like the fear of like a sudden boner in class.
I
Isn't
can
that
tell
like-
you exactly when I had my first instance. I don't know if you want that
Yeah,
information.
no, go for it. We'll say hypothetically a hypothetical Jeff had this that happened to him.
Yes.
In some reality, there was a version of me that had this happen to them. It may not have been me that's on this episode right now. And that was the 5th grade.
Really?
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah, and the only reason I remember that is because that was still a time when like you were somewhat of a child, so you wore sweatpants to school.
Yeah, sure.
Sweatpants and a boner, they don't mix.
So do you remember what caused you to have a boner, or was it like spontaneous boner?
Well, Kim, let me tell you a little bit about me and my relationship to my own penis. Well, one, it changes over time. When you're a young man, you don't really know what causes the boner to occur. It's a lot
just
like El
occurs.
Nino. There's
Shows up every
People
once
talk
in a
about
while.
it a lot, but you don't really know what it does.
the defining characteristic of what activates my trap card. Temperature change.
Oh, that happens with my nipples, which is really awkward.
Gross, Kim. Gross. I'm talking about my penis here.
So you get temperature change boners. Like, comment, and subscribe if you too get temperature change boners.
Yeah, if you're part of the squad that I'm in, which is the temperature change boner squad, then let me know so that we can be friends. Join our Discord. We'll make a chat room.
TCBC.
There's no escape.
Oh, and then there's no escape.
So when you die, you end up back at home. It's sort of like when you get so fucked up at a party that you wake up the next morning because you don't remember the Uber driver dropping you off at your apartment. But you're like, I guess I'm alive. Thanks, Uber driver.
So I'm never going to go in an Uber ever again. We'll never live down the time that I would not shut up to the Uber driver about socialism, and he was from the country of Jordan, and I like gave him a bunch of pamphlets on rent control that I I just happened to have in my purse, and he was like super.
Who are
he was like
you?
this was like
Jesus
around
Christ.
2016. Grip and rip it. And,
Grip and
and
rip it.
I was like so obsessed with socialism, unlike now.
Unlike now.
Yeah. And so, but it was like, I was obsessed with socialism, but other people weren't. And so like, that's the thing that was different, I think, is that like, people were like, oh my God, she's talking about that thing again. Oh God.
Isn't that fascism? Is that what Hitler
Yeah.
No,
was?
they weren't even like that. They were just like, is that a poker
Yeah, I
band?
know, like people.
they-
Well, yeah, I would talk to people about socialism, and they'd be like, "I've never heard of that." Like it was like now they think of it as like communism or fascism, or but it was like
Yeah,
it was
it usually
a
gets
form
lumped
of
in
government
there.
that they had never heard of. Oh, I like this person.
What? Yeah,
This is
no,
hypnos.
she's they're chill. I don't know their pronouns.
Hypnos is sleep incarnate.
I'm into it.
It's got a little sleep. Got a
We
little
hang out a
sleepiness.
lot.
So now we get to. So now that I've died, I get to come back. I don't have to fight until I like make another attempt to escape. So I get to come back here and talk to a bunch of people.
You love your room. You're such a nerd. I have an exclamation point on top of my head. That means come to me.
Come to me.
Kim, you played World of Warcraft. You
Yeah.
know what that means now. She's goth mom.
I want to be goth mom.
Kim, you can be whatever you want, except for a goth mom.
Yeah,
Don't be that.
I don't think I'm going to be that. I think my neighbor next door is kind of goth mom. Or she's like across the street.
Ooh,
a little bit,
really?
yeah.
Explain to me the characteristics of goth mom according to your
Yes.
neighbor.
Yeah,
She
across
has
the
like
street.
dyed pink hair.
Okay,
And
all right,
she has a New York accent.
Hey, I'm a witch over here.
But yeah, well, everybody in the South is all like, "Oh, how you doing, honey?" And she's just like, "Get the fuck out!" And so there's that.
I like her. I like her.
Yeah, well, she's just like she's always like covered in chihuahuas.
Kim, do you know what a goth is?
Are you sure it's not Paris Hilton?
You're like, that's right. I'm sorry. I mistook goth for Paris
I meant-
Hilton again.
She has like a line of her own fragrances.
Would you want? Is this Clifford?
Clifford the Big Red Dogs. Owl.
Is Cerberus the original human centipede?
Yes. I mean, it was the idea.
The idea. They're like three heads, one butthole. Yeah, as long as the poo has to stay inside the baby when I eat it. That is it. It does not come out.
I don't want raw poo.
No, I would need it. I do not want raw poo. I've told you. Send this back to the chef.
Wrap a baby in it.
I specifically asked for this to be encapsulated into some sort of baby for me to eat.
Yes.
You idiots.
God, why do I even come here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
So how much
I
time
think
have we
this
had?
is 43 minutes. I think we're good. We'll play
right.
more later, which I'm sure you'll be fine with.
I was gonna do this anyways. This works well. So this has been an episode of Hades, the game that I have been talking nonstop about. If you want to see us play more of this, go look at any of the 18 live streams that I've also done. Also, watch the episode that'll come out after this one, which might be more Hades. This is a fantastic game. Honestly, this game is $25 fucking dollars.
Wow, that's really cheap.
This game is $25. I've invested 70 hours in this game. Please go support Supergiant Games. I love this game so much. Everything about it is good. I want to draw fan art, but I'm not talented. So someone else draw me fan art, and I'll commission you. $3. Make it of me and Aphrodite having lunch.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.